is expert.
You know, you either have to reduce your population or you have to spend dollars. You know, either way you're going to lose money during a drought. So the government will provide some assistance as long as you document your losses. This is somewhat insurance, right? Particularly the young ones are going to get hay now. They're always going to get hay available to them until they're at a better weight. So that they have that extra nutrition as they're growing. But as the summer drought comes about, I have some insurance here. And then if there's any weather-related events during the winter, I'll have hay to feed. And since I haven't really been having animals over the winter here, I don't know how much pasture they can graze during the winter months here. So it's, you know, I'm kind of just trying to hedge my bet. The other thing is that we're seeing in the Midwest, when you look at the prices, hay has already gone up about 20% in the Midwest because they're already in a pretty severe drought.
So the hay is cut, you know, so it's fresh right now. But when you want to feed it to them, it will be dry just like the grass that we see in the pastures. So,
right, but it's green dry. Okay, so it's kind of like say you're freeze drying or you're dehydrating your tomatoes. Right? There's no moisture, but they still have all the nutrients retained. So, so that's why this time of year when it's dry out, you can cut hay while it's green and bale it up, and it will stay, you know, it'll decline over time. This time next year, it'll be almost not worth feeding. Right? So I'll either have to feed all of it or sell some of it to somebody else who's looking for hay.
So how did you calculate how many bales you want?
Based on how many head, and I predicted 5 months of feeding hay out of the year.
Yeah, it's right in front. That's Loretta, right?
That's Loretta.
Okay.
And right behind her, these three are some of the new lambs.
The new ones?
There's 3, and the 4th one is over there with her head
the
down.
little one, yeah.
So they're like 3 months old. So determining based on 110 pounds per sheep, which is average for a hare.
Hi, babies. Oh, they're smaller than the other ones. Hi. Hi there.
All right, everybody.
Aww.
How much do they eat a day? They say 3.5 to 4% of body weight. So what's 4% of 110? When I did the calculation, I figured how much they need to eat 4% of their body weight each day times 16 times 5 months.
Wow,
and I came up with 2 tons. So that's 2 tons of hay.
72 bales.
72 bales.
2 tons of
36 bales to a ton because they're 55 pounds each. That's what Lark was doing with the pasture assessment. Yeah, we took a sample from each of the field. We walked all the way through. We did the main pasture in the back of Vicky's house, and then we went to the far back and took samples of measurements in several areas throughout the grid. Digging out some dirt to find out what's in the dirt, you know, what kind of, if you're seeing worms or other insects, the different levels of soil colors, you could determine the health of your soil. You want to determine the thickness of the pasture and the height of the pasture, so that you can calculate again using math how much forage you have throughout the property.